and welcome back to Just a Social Casualty. This week is Experience Week, and I have to be honest with you, at first I had no idea what to do, I was stumped. And Lexi gave me the idea to talk about my brother, because some people don't have brothers or siblings at all. So I'm just going to talk about my brother. Also today I've decided to wear a ponytail, and you guys have never seen me in a ponytail, but there's my ponytail. So, yeah. Okay, so my brother. He's basically like my best friend. I've known him, well, all of my life. And I don't know, he's basically my best friend because I've known him all my life. I've lived with him all of my life. And he's the only person that I've ever lived with besides my parents. And he's taught me a lot over the years that I've known him. I'm currently wearing a shirt that used to be my brother's because I steal his shirts a lot. And so this is a shirt that says Vader was framed, and it was his when he was like 14 or 15, and I stole it from him. So my brother is 2 years older than me. He is currently 21 years old, and I'm 19. My brother is currently not home. He is with his girlfriend, so I'll probably try to insert some pictures and videos of us just over the years. My brother could very well be the reason that I am alive today, because one day when I was like 5 or 6 years old, I was walking down the stairs, more like skipping down the stairs because I was a happy little child, and I slipped and started falling down the stairs right behind me actually, and I could have very well cracked my head open and I would have been dead. But I didn't because my brother caught me at the bottom of the stairs, so he could very well be the reason why I am alive today. Also, honestly, I don't know how I would have survived my parents without him. Since both me and my brother were homeschooled, we've basically had to be each other's best friends growing up because we didn't really know any kids that lived around us. And I don't know, he was the reason for my happiness when I was growing up. He also could be the reason why I have Facebook, because my parents were completely against Facebook. They didn't want us to have it. And then one day when he was like 16, he got a Facebook without asking them, and they found it. They found him on the computer down here, just on Facebook, and they were like, "What are you doing?" And he was like, "I'm on Facebook," and they were like. So after they found out that he made a Facebook without their permission, I was like, "Can I have a Facebook too?" And they thought that was only fair since he had one, so I got a Facebook. He's also the person that took me to my very first concert back in November of 2014. He took me to a Black Veil Brides concert, and it was like the best day of my life, and if it weren't for him, I wouldn't have gone. And then in May, he took me to see Chevelle, which I had been a fan of Chevelle since I was like 11 years old, and guess who introduced me to them? My brother. Also, sometime in late October, he might be taking me to Indie Scream Park, and I will be meeting people there, and I'm not going to say who I'm meeting or anything, but I'm meeting people, and it's really exciting, and it might not happen though, but I'm like 90% sure that it's gonna happen, but it just concerns him, like the ticket price, because Indie Scream Park is pretty expensive, but I think we're going, and I'm really excited, so he's the reason that this is happening, maybe. So let's see, he's the reason I'm alive, he's the reason I like the music that I started liking, he's the reason that I went to my first concert, and he's the reason for me maybe going to Indie Scream Park this year. Of course he's done a lot more for me, but that's just all that I can remember right now, or all that I think is worth talking about. For the people that don't have brothers, yes, they are nice, they can be nice. I have been told that my relationship with my brother is a little strange because usually siblings are very mean to each other and just play jokes on each other and stuff and are just mean and nasty, and we're not like that most of the time. Sometimes we get into really nasty fights. I remember one time he told me that he wished that I was his brother instead of his sister because I died in a video game that we were playing together, and he thought that if I was a boy, I would have been better and I wouldn't have died. So naturally, I told him that I wished that he was my sister instead of my brother. So for the most part, we do get along, but every once in a while we do have our differences and we do fight. Sometimes we'll be thinking the same thing and like say the same thing at the exact same time, and he'll get really freaked out, and it's funny. And then I scare him by saying, "We are the same." So I guess that is my video for Experience Week. I hope you enjoyed. Remember to smile because it looks good on you, and you guys will see me next week. Hey Ryan, what flavor is this cheesecake?
Pie flavor. I mean, cheesecake flavor. Cheesecake flavor.
My name is Raina, and I'm just a social casualty. Bye!